Hi, Steve. How
Hi,
are you?
Steve.
Hey, how's it going?
Doing well. How are you doing?
Good. Is it warming up there?
Not quite yet. Not quite yet.
Well, I guess it is still February officially, so.
This is true.
If we're recording, I'll go ahead and get started, and that maybe I help them get back on schedule.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. So, what are you expecting to hear, tourism-wise, from the president tonight?
Well, I would love to hear that the administration is focused on addressing our tourism and travel in this industry and ensuring that we are inviting the international traveler to the United States, that we are making it so that Americans have enough discretionary funds so that they can experience our great national parks, this incredible country. Unfortunately, what we are seeing from this administration is the tariffs, the rhetoric coming out of the administration, like a tax on Canada, and the punitive nature of how they are mandating certain requirements from the international traveler to even come here, are having a negative impact on travel in this country. And Steve, tourism and travel in this country is $1 trillion industry. It's a great economic revenue generator for this country, including, as you will, in Nevada. Creates jobs. It supports our small businesses directly and indirectly. So it has a ripple effect. So this administration, because of their policies, is having a negative effect on our travel and tourism. I would love to see him say, I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to focus on this issue so that we are not only promoting jobs, helping our economy, but we're inviting both international travelers and our Americans to travel again throughout this country.
So, Senator, what's happening right now with the bipartisan legislation that you introduced with Senator Moran to form that working group?
So we're still trying to move it. This is a perfect example of the work that is being done in Congress. There's bipartisan support to address this issue. We need to pass the legislation or just get the administration to administratively focus on this issue of tourism and travel. Now, let me just say, a couple of Congresses ago, I was able to put legislation in to mandate positions within Department of Commerce and other places that just focuses on tourism and travel. We also know we have Brand USA that has been phenomenal for this country and our tourism and travel industry to promote individuals coming to this country. Unfortunately, the Trump administration gutted it by 80% of the funding that is important for Brand USA. I would love for them to put the money back in. That's not even U.S. taxpayer dollars that is utilized for that. That's fees generated by the tourism travel industry alone, by the visitors that come here. So there's still work that needs to be done, and I am hopeful by the work in a bipartisan way with my colleagues that we get this administration to focus on it.
On the subject, just legislatively, to be able to get some of these bills through, any reason to believe that if Congress passed something that the president wouldn't sign it?
I hope he would. But let me just say two things. One, the reason why we're having to do this legislatively is because the administration is not doing it on its own. It'd be much more nimble and easier for the administration just to make these decisions on their own to focus and move forward and put tourism and travel at the forefront of our economic needs here and help this industry. And because they're not doing administratively, it's forcing us in Congress to work together to try to pass something. I would hope this administration would sign it as it passes out of Congress.
So if I may, maybe we can bring Liz in right now and kind of talk a little bit anecdotally about where she is right now with her businesses and how it is now compared to, say, 18 months ago, 2 years ago. Liz?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Hi, Steve. So, I'm the owner of the Stargazer Inn and Bristlecone General Store in Baker, Nevada, which is the home of Great Basin National Park. We're a town of about 100 people that welcomes 150,000 visitors to the national park annually. And these are people who have, made their travel plans to go to national parks and see all the wonders around Nevada as they get there. And if their budgets are strapped, because of other policies that are happening right now in administration, then they're not budgeting for vacations because they need to put food on the table or get their bills paid. And then they're not traveling, so that means they're not visiting our establishment, they're not staying at our hotel, and then our budgets are suffering. And our budgets are also suffering because of different tariffs that are raising my prices on what I can offer in the store. So I'm seeing lots of different ways that it's impacting my business, but also our area, or all of our county and our state.
Yeah, I guess Liz, you're kind of in that sweet spot. Real quick, and I'll let you guys go. But Liz, what would you like to hear from the president tonight that would apply to the situation you're in?
Well, it would be great to see some understanding of how important it is that people get out and travel around the wonders of our country, and especially in Nevada, to see the wonderful cultural and natural wonders. That it's important to conserve them, to protect them, to enjoy them, and that they have the best interest of all the citizens at heart.
All right, Liz, thank you so much. Senator Cortez Masto, good to talk with you again, as always.
You as well, Steve. You take care. Stay warm.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, yeah, you too. Thank you.
Thanks.